Welcome back to FedBiz Exchange. I have another one of my superstars here, Milton.
Thank you.
Say
Thank
hello to
you.
Milton, you guys.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
So Milton's story is very fascinating to me. I can't tell you guys the whole story, but it's fascinating to me because I remember when he started and he seems so unassuming. Like you're very, very humble.
Mhm.
And I even found out a little bit more about what he does, which is completely fascinating. But Milton is working on leaving corporate America, the industry and doing his own thing. So he's had a plan. I love when you guys have a plan. And almost every one of you that have had a plan before you get started with government contracting, before the year is over, that
Mhm.
plan is coming to fruition. So that's what I'm talking about. And so the
Man,
universe has been good to you, and
yeah.
I want to talk about it. So, Milton, what made you get into government contracting?
I actually knew nothing about it. I've been seeking generational wealth for quite some time, and I just stumbled across a video on YouTube, and from there, I just
So
went there.
generational wealth is your vision and your why is what
Yes,
we
ma'am.
call it. That's
Yes,
why you're doing. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's
yeah.
how we all need to be thinking. And so Milton, a little personal. Are you married with children?
Yes, ma'am. Married, been married 5 years. We have 5 kids.
You know what? But you have a very strong reason why. So you ran across government contracting, but how did you find out about it?
It found me actually. I didn't know anything about it. Like I said, I just stumbled across it
Really?
on
Did
YouTube.
we-
Yes, man. I was just scrolling on YouTube one day and just saw something about government contracting, and
Wow.
didn't have an
Well,
idea what it was, anything.
what made you decide to work with me though? Me and my people.
Not a lot of people know how to navigate the DLA space. So out of the couple people that I did saw, you just felt the most genuine.
Oh,
Yes,
I hear that a lot. It's
yes, ma'am.
because I'm just myself. And
Right.
also I think because I know what it feels like to be an entrepreneur because nobody really taught me anything and it's hard and it's
Right.
very lonely if
Right.
you
It is.
don't have people. And it's the little things that make the big mistakes. You know what I mean?
Uh,
So yeah, but I love what I do. I'm one of you guys. So, but here's the exciting part I want to tell you guys about Milton. This is what, your second or third contract? It's just your second, right?
yes, man.
He has two contracts. He has already generated $500,000.
Yes,
That
ma'am.
is so impressive. And Milton is one of my quiet students. He only talks when he has a good question. You do. He's in our
Right.
mentorship. He's in our DLA program. He's in our mastermind program. He only talks though when he has questions. It's like you're very focused. I can
Mm.
tell. And you know exactly what you need or what you don't know, which is also very important because sometimes it's hard to know what you don't know, but that tells me you're doing the work. So tell me how you got to this $500,000 with just two contracts. Well, first, tell us how you chose your category because do you feel like you chose a category that was low competition, or what are you thinking about that?
I kind of gravitated toward something that was familiar, and
Smart.
that's for me. It's like automotive parts. I've been around cars
Mm-hmm.
my whole life. My dad's a master mechanic, so I've been around him in the garage, just around cars my whole life. So I pretty much know my way around the car.
Mm-hmm.
It just felt right. And you also gave me some advice that it was a good category and stay with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did.
Yes, because we don't have enough of us in that category. To me, I would consider that low competition. I really would, because when you see a lot of activity, and nobody's really that means like someone a midi just asked me yesterday, well, why do you say that that's a really good FSC category? Because I tell you guys that that's what you're looking for. You're looking for an FSC category that could have hundreds and hundreds of products.
Right,
If they're different in essence, then they're different products, but you
right.
can find one or two suppliers to help you with that. And you did that. And another fascinating thing about Milton, I always talked about finding local manufacturers, if possible, that you can work with. And you did that. Tell us about that story.
Yes, ma'am. So the first $250,000 contract, I actually was on a break. I stepped away from it. I kind of was feeling overwhelmed. stepped away from
Really? I
my,
could not tell because you were showing up. I could not tell that you were feeling overwhelmed, but
yes,
that's
ma'am.
good to know. It is a lot,
Yeah,
but
it
you
is.
got to have that guidance and that support. So go ahead.
So I was feeling overwhelmed, and one day I just came up and said, "Hey, let me hit this. Let me hit the site and just see what's going on." And I just stumbled across it, and the supplier was like right down the street where I grew up from.
Unbelievable.
Talking about full
Uh,
circle.
Yes. And even though you're dealing with the second level, like the supplier, which is also a distributor,
Right.
they connected you to have these parts made. A
Yes,
lot of
ma'am.
times they're very insecure and jealous, but they are smart business people.
Mhm.
They are. They know that you're bringing the business to them. They can be a partner for you. So they work with the manufacturer directly to make these parts. So all of your parts are going to be fresh.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. And you can continue that relationship.
Yes, ma'am.
That is so wonderful. So how do you feel? I am so proud of you. I
I
mean, you
feel
guys
good, man. I feel
fascinate me.
good. I
You
feel
feel
really good.
good?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
do? Do you feel like you're on that journey and that trail of exactly what you said, generational wealth?
Yes, ma'am. I'm walking in my purpose.
Wow, that's wonderful.
You know,
You guys know we have work to do. Milton, thank you so much for sharing because I know it's a lot to share. I know, but I really appreciate you. And I'm very
thank you so much.
okay. Bye, you guys.